Good morning, and good morning from San Francisco. Welcome to San Francisco. Today is an exciting one because, I mean, obviously meeting with Niantic, so we're going over some cool stuff, I think. But the big stuff is the fact that we have not caught any of the new in-game Pokemon. We haven't evolved any of the new in-game Pokemon. There's a lot to do and a lot of time to do it, but let's get cracking to it now. And I'm almost late. So obviously I can't share what's going on in that room. We actually haven't started yet, we just had breakfast, so I can share. I ate breakfast. I'm gonna log in right now because we've got 7-kilometer eggs hatching. And I just wanna knock these out because I need to be able to like log into my Pokemon Go account today, and I can't if we're hatching 7Ks. So we're gonna bang these ones out, and these eggs will hold some pretty cool things coming later today. I'm hoping, I'm really hoping. That info isn't out yet, and I have no idea the logistics behind that. So hopefully next time we hatch some 7K eggs, we'll be expecting something a wee bit cooler than we're getting here. But yeah, the issue with this kind of the next 2 days is the fact that we're pretty much with Niantic in meetings all day for the next 2 days, and then we have dinners as well with everybody, with the team. So it's gonna be really, really hard to like get out there and film, and you know, we need to get Palkia. That's cool. We need to get Palkia. We need to, you know, use the Sinnoh Stone on these brand new Pokemon. We need to catch these brand new Pokemon. There's a lot that we have to go out and do in Pokemon Go. That's going to be very difficult because we're in, you know, conference rooms and meetings all day. So we're going to try to get out as much as we can. Most likely it's going to be like night hunts or later in the day hunts, evening hunts. But I promise you, we will get some of these new Pokemon, including the beloved Bonsley, which, oh, hey, you know what? I accidentally hatched one of these out of a 7K batch. Like, as in like the batch hatched, but I didn't get the animation because I closed the game or something. And I got in the Pokedex and I didn't even know it happened. So this is Nincada number 2. This is the first official hatch for Nincada on the channel. So we don't even have this ever. We never hatched it. So, well, we did, but like you never watched it happen. So Nincada, yes, we do finally have it. It is in the Pokedex. Thank you, 7-kilometer eggs. Yeah, I need to kind of hurry these eggs up because I have to get back in there. I don't know if I'm holding things up, but like we're definitely done with breakfast. So I'm gonna throw up if we hatch any more eggs after this one. Oh, thankfully. Okay, and then check, and then check. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna get back in the meeting room. We're gonna talk about some cool stuff, I think, and hopefully next clip, something in the Pokedex.
I'm great. Water doesn't scare me.
This is a Tim. Zoe, can I borrow you? Can you explain what this is?
This is a Tim Tam.
Or a Timmy.
This is a Timmy. This is Australia's gift to the world. Chocolate biscuit, made of heaven, essentially. Is that the flavor that you're experiencing?
Quite literally the best thing that's ever entered my mouth. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you to Zoe.
Happy to help.
Zoe $2, by the way. Go subscribe to her channel. And spill it.
Yes, thank you.
So we effectively have lost reversal, essentially. Not effectively. We have 100,000% lost reversal somewhere in the hotel. Well, before we get on to the next part of the day, there's a Palkia Ray leaving in 30 seconds. There's one happening in 13 minutes. Neither of those we're gonna grab, unfortunately. We will get Palkia this video. But what I'm gonna do now is just grab the streaks, which is way less relevant than Palkia, but like, so yeah, we, you know, a little bit of meetings here and there. Now we're heading off to a different location, have some more meetings there and here. And in the meantime, in the interim, hopefully we can walk past the Palkia raid and I can stop, hide from everybody so that they don't think I'm stopping, and then catch up with everyone with a fresh Palkia in the Pokedex. That's the goal. Also, I did get my streak for the day without recording that, sorry. But yeah, that's what's happening. Off to the next place.
Oh, I need someone to love me.
The fox.
Oh, I need someone to love me when love me when
This is my one opportunity, and I have no idea what to say. I have nothing prepared.
You made it.
I have.
I'll explain more in detail, like why we're here and why it makes sense for us to be here and why the future of Pokemon Go is brighter because we're here, which sounds very arrogant, but I'm gonna explain it and it's gonna make sense when I can get back in the hotel room and sit down and, like, you know, not interrupt the entire room with my voice. But
this is John Hankey, and this is he's watching always, and yeah, so we're here.
love me when
so we're just there's yes, EX Raid that we're gonna get. This is the first time at an attack form Deoxys. Also, there's a wild Whiscash right here, which is kind of just a pretty sick spawn in general. That's kind of cool to catch. And especially for PvP, Whiscash being one of my personal favorites. I'm not too familiar with the meta. We have meta professionals as a part of this group, so they can probably verify if this is good or not, but I like it. Hey, Daniel.
We need to
are we
fight Deoxys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's here, yeah?
Butterfree?
Do you have this form yet?
Of course, Dyalla. Okay. What was the code again? Butterfree, Meow.
I also just want to like kind of emphasize how legendary this raid lobby is. Like if you just go through, I mean, this is like full squad fam right now. This is pretty this is pretty cool. Okay, and here we go. We have the whole group knocking it out right here. We're obviously gonna. I'm just kind of putting the camera down because I forgot my tripod because I'm an idiot. But attack from Deoxys, the first one ever. Yeah, this is like so we had the summer tour squad. This is the winter tour squad. So and again, this is my first ever Deoxys. I probably should have done something more fun like a Sudowoodo, considering I'd love to. You know, it's already over. We smack this thing. It's attack form Deoxys. Not the hardest one to take out because you know destroyed in seconds, but it's down. So shout out to the winter tour squad for helping with this one. This is really cool though. And again, I'll explain like why we're here, what we're doing here, what's the significance, and why I'm so excited for the future of this game, and this meeting right here being a big reason behind that. Wait, Nick, I think we just did we hit best friends right now?
Did we?
I think we might have, right? I think we just hit best friends.
Did we just become best friends?
Okay, so meet my new best friend Nick.
Yep, here we are.
All right, shiny check?
Sure. 3, 2, 1. Whoa.
Next time, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna catch this in AR plus mode. This should be for the Pokédex, I want to say. Everyone's getting like a cool AR. I'm gonna join. Okay, now we can catch it. Now I'm gonna AR plus this if I can get it to pop up, please. Okay, it's on the group right now. Oh, let's get one. Okay, there it goes. All right. Wait. Yeah, Rev, you're grabbing it. You guys are both. That was a beautiful shot. Wait, this is great. Get a Holly in there. Ah, Savage Cheese, no doubt. Oh wait, I only have a couple of balls to catch this, right? This isn't a guaranteed. Wait a minute. Probably should stop. All right, yeah, that works. Okay, thanks. Okay, hold on. There's so many cameras right here. I have to catch this. I forgot that this isn't like a guaranteed catch. Oh wait, right here. Yes. I don't have this in the decks. This needs to go down, eh? And
sweet.
Thank you, Reversal, for the good luck charm on the side there.
It's pretty decent. 1426. Sorry.
Nice. There's so many cameras to play.
Yeah, I know.
1449, wonderful defense. Okay. First one down. So we didn't get Palkia today, unfortunately. No Palkia yet, but we did get our first ever attack from Deoxys. That's a win in itself. And then now we're gonna
leave the wall of cameras and then join the gang. Wait, look.
It's an old friend of ours.
It's so funny. He's back.
In Chicago during Go Fest, we were stealing him and we took him.
And he's back. He came all the way to San Francisco with us.
Squad.
We did it. We did it.
All right. Accidentally on that raid. Nice. Hey, it's a pleasure.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure. The bestest of friends now. We're Pokemon Go official. Wait, do I get to see that screen? Hold on.
Hello? Ah, there it is. Oh wait, no. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got it. So I just want to show the behind the scenes of every YouTube meetup ever that we do. It's just like a wall of camera.
So, the squad.
We got the beat. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah.
Okay, so here's the update right now. We got showed something pretty. You know what? We're just not gonna talk about it. This is what we're talking about. The nearby. We've got. Holy moly, new Pokemon. I haven't reviewed the names really. I literally said it in yesterday's video. I'm sorry, there's a lot of excitement happening right now. New Pokemon are here, along with new evolutions that we could do. I'm just gonna we'll go to Jake's Snow Runt that we ended up getting off of him from his Go Fest experience, and we can evolve that into a Shiny Froslass. So I think we're gonna do that this video. We'll do that somewhere else other than just like sitting in here because like we're doing something right now, but that is sick. And then obviously, as you can see in the nearby, plenty of new Pokemon, which I'm gonna, hold on. This one, right? Shieldon. Shieldon, thank you.
Because he's a shield.
Shield is a face, yeah. Okay, it's a Shieldon. Combee? The Combee, yeah. Okay, thanks guys. There's Combee and a Shieldon on the nearby. We'll go get all this eventually, but we have things to do first, but it's here. Okay, quickly, an explanation of what the hell we're doing here and why we're here at Niantic. Probably shouldn't be swearing in videos. And quickly, because we have things to catch. I'm gonna refer to Supercell once again for this, and I've done that many times in the past, and that's because I find Supercell to be the most successful mobile gaming company to ever exist, and they did a lot when it came to influencer integration with their brand and with their content, which is, in my opinion, why they became so successful and they had such a strong community both online and in-game and, you know, in the YouTube realm. Supercell would fly their influencers from wherever they were in the world to their headquarters in Helsinki, Finland, and then just have them there for like, you know, a weekend or maybe even, you know, like 5 days, like a week. They would show them new cards, new builds, they would let them stress test new parts of the game, take feedback from the influencers, and then use that feedback, because, you know, it goes from you guys, the community, to the influencer through the comment section to Twitter to Niantic or to Supercell, for example, as the developer. It was like a surefire way to make sure that what they were doing is kind of what the community wants and needs. And because Supercell did that, they had fantastic updates, they were very connected with the community, and the influencers all did very well and all made great content and were all updated whenever updates went out, and the entire community was informed when something changed or something happened. It was a very dynamic community and still is, and worked and still works very, very well. Niantic is beginning to kind of follow that model of bring the influencers in, show them new stuff that they're working on, talk about kind of future plans to a certain extent, very limited, but allow us as the influencers to take feedback that we've gotten from meeting you guys in person and from our comment section and Twitter, and then funnel ideas into Niantic, review possible new features and kind of give feedback on that, and then just overall direction of Pokemon Go, and let us get our input in somewhat, because obviously there's a lot that goes into the future of Pokemon Go. There's several different companies that have say and hundreds of different levels of, not hundreds of different levels, but hundreds of different people that, you know, are involved, thousands most likely, that are involved in the future of Pokemon Go. So like, we're less involved in that and more involved in just kind of like reviewing and testing and giving our opinions and giving our feedback. So that's what's happening, and that's why we're here. And there's gonna be people who are just, and this happened when we got partnered by Niantic, and people were pissed, and I didn't understand it. Why people get mad that we are being brought in by the developers of the game to give feedback on the game, it makes no sense to me. We literally dedicate our lives to creating content for you guys and promoting their brand and taking feedback and hopefully giving it to them to help make their game success. This is like all part of a dynamic community that makes the game better and the direction of the game better and the community better. It's like, this is for the betterment of Pokemon Go. And when people get mad about it and salty about it with no good reason or with a not good reason, it's annoying. So that's why we're here. It's like this, think of it as the Supercell dynamic, the Supercell influencer dynamic. It just makes the community more dynamic, everything flows better, there's more communication, and better updates happen. That is why we're here. If you disagree with it and you're mad about it, I can't help you. Also, this is not an excuse to just clog us down with like, tell Niantic this, tell Niantic this. If you have a recommendation and a suggestion, sure, toss it in the comments. But in no way are we as influencers obligated to go directly to Niantic, drop everything we're doing, and complain to them about something. That's not part of this dynamic. That's not how it works. If there's issues that we're noticing reoccur in the community or in the game, we have voiced them and we will voice them, but we're not gonna just like pick up a phone and call like Niantic, listen, this guy said that there's an issue here and we need to solve this right now. Like that's not how it works. So understand that in order to have this dynamic relationship and have a more dynamic and well-informed community, there's a dynamic relationship underneath that dynamic relationship. There's rules to this, essentially. So to everyone who has legitimate concerns, you know, we're hopefully working and collaborating more and more with Pokemon Go to make this game just more fun, more fair for everybody. And there is some awesome stuff coming out that I'm very, very excited for you guys to get your hands on and play. And this probably will become a thing more as we go into the future of us getting information beforehand and being able to test things beforehand. Obviously being very mouth shut about it. And I'm just really excited for the future of Pokemon Go because, and I've preached this on the channel forever, you guys know, I see this as just paramount for the future of the game, that there is a connect between influencer and developer, because that means there's a connect between influencer, developer, and community, right? It's like this perfect triangle, and it's working, it's formulating, and it's, you know, as you could tell, the game over the past year has been fantastic, and the next year is gonna be even better. And it's because we're creating this beautiful, dynamic community, and it's working really well, and I'm very excited. That's why we're here. If you have a problem with it, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like I made sense in that like 5 minutes I just blabbered. Okay, I've got 2 things I need to catch. I need to get a Palkia, and I really want to get my Froslass, and then if we get anything else in the interim, we'll do that. But right now, let us go into the city of San Francisco, catch some new Pokemon, and evolve. Thanks so much. Yes. Another thing I'm curious about, eggs in Pokemon Go. The big thing here is Mr. Mime Jr., or not Mr. Mime Jr., sorry, Mime Jr. And bag space is full. Okay. Main thing being that we're working on solving is how do you get Mime Jr. and Bonsley too. I'm so excited that's actually here. We need to get our Bonsley. What I'm gonna do right now is open up some gifts for my European friends and get a European 7-kilometer egg and see if we can get a Mime Jr. out of that. Because how do you get Mime Jr.? Does it have to be an egg only from Europe? Is it only in 5Ks from Europe? Is it in 7-kilometer eggs that come from your European friends? How do you get the Mime Jr.? So I'm gonna incubate all of these. We'll hatch them most likely tomorrow, and then we'll figure out then. But right now, main priority is finding, I need a legendary raid. We need Palkia. I can't find Palkia. There's none of them. There's no Palkia. There were like 6 around us. Like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, and they are all gone. They know I'm looking for them. Also, I just hit my daily limit on my gifts, and look how many eggs I got out of that. I am right. It was, oh. I'm just gonna see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Okay, we've got some European eggs, actually including that one. That was from London, and we're gonna see if we can get a little Mime Jr. out of that. We're gonna see how to get that Mime Jr. in the old Pokedex. Speaking of in the old Pokedex, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send it right now. We're gonna search up Shiny and scroll on to, oh boy, this is gonna be tough to find in here. Oh, my Shiny collection Shiny collection isn't too big, it's not too impressive. There's Snow Runs. There's 377 CP Snow Runs right here. This is from, as you can see, traded from the JM Gaming. This one is from GoFest, and we're gonna bring this guy over to, actually this last, over to the Shiny Froslass here in Pokemon Go. This is, I'd say one of the cooler ones out of the new. And also remember, we do have 100% IV Mamoswine to get, but we'll get that probably maybe next video. But boom, Sinnoh Stone in right there. This will give us the Shiny Froslass in Pokemon Go. Now, there was an issue too when this update initially went out. Basically, you could potentially evolve the male version, but it would give you an error, and there we go. That is Shiny Froslass in Pokemon. What a beautiful little guy, hey! In the Pokédex, wondrous. Little guy, sorry, little miss, little lass. And that is, nice. Wow, that is sick. Froslass, 890 CP. So lower, we could, bring this, I keep saying guy, bring this gal out in the Great League. That is one gorgeous Pokemon. And it's shiny, so even cooler. That is sick. For show. Okay, well, there's that. I just kind of wanted to get that in the Pokédex, at least do something. I did also drop a lucky egg in the star piece, so, I might as well kind of, walk around, spin some stops, and catch some Pokemon. So I think I'm going to do that, but I'm saying that's a pretty satisfying end to the video. And we actually were able to shoot quite a bit of content today. And we got a brand new Deoxys form, which is great too. So it was definitely a successful day. I mean, a big update is out. No new Pokemon in the nearby. If I do end up running into any, I will film that. But I'm going to end the video here so that I can go back and do all my legal work. And I'm going to walk around and catch a little bit. If anything crazy happens, I will film it. If we get a new raid or a new Pokemon on the nearby and we track it down and we catch it, I will film it. If not, what a day. Let me know in the comments, what did you evolve to? Or have you evolved to anything? Or did you catch anything new in Pokemon Go? And let me know for sure, A, if you get a Bonsley and which egg did you get it out of? And B, if you get a Mr. Mime and which egg and where? And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.